perfect triceps workout day. How to do dips and push-ups. I will show you a rating of the 8 best exercise for triceps with bodyweight that you can do at home, and I will also tell you how to combine them in your workout. How many reps, sets to do. So, the first exercise is classic push-ups. To increase the emphasis on the triceps muscles, hold your hands close to your body and do not spread your elbows to the sides, so that the chest muscles are less stressed. Do push-ups with slower descents and push up the body up with the strength of the triceps. Make sure that the body is kept in a straight line. Avoid bending in the back and do not raise the buttocks too high. Point your fingers forward or turn them slightly to the side, outwards. Extra tension on the triceps muscles to better engage them. The second exercise in the rating for triceps is diamond push-ups. Put your hands at the level of the middle of the chest muscles. The closer the hands are, the harder it is to do diamond push-ups. You can also put one palm on top of the other to increase the complexity. Or keep your hands in shape of a diamond. We press our elbows to the body. It would be a mistake to spread our arms to the sides. Keep your legs close. The next exercise is a push-up from the bench, hands behind the body. This exercise mimics dips, but it's an easier version. This exercise is suitable for beginners in calisthenics. The amplitude of lowering in dips is bending the elbows to 90 degrees. Avoid inertia of the body when you push up. Strain the muscles of your arm. Keep your legs close to each other. The position of the hands is narrow. The higher the support for the hands, the easier it is to do the exercise. To make these push-ups more difficult and increase the amplitude of the exercise, you need to put your feet on a small support. The desired support for the feet is at the height of the hands, on the same line. Now you will be able to go lower and the triceps muscles will be loaded even better. If you have problem with your shoulders, discomfort or pain, I advise you not to perform this exercise, because you can damage your joints. The fourth exercise for the triceps is dips at home. Even if you don't have parallel bars or parallettes, take 2 stools. In order for the triceps muscles to get a load, keep the elbows closer to the body, preferably doing the exercise on a narrow parallel bar. If you spread the elbows very wide, then the chest will work, and we need triceps. So avoid this mistake. And you don't need to lean forward, lower your body flat and squeeze upwards in the same way. Such dips are a basic classic exercise. For those who find it difficult, you can help a little with your legs rest on the ground. The fifth exercise is Sphinx push-ups. There are several variations of the exercise. The easiest option is when we stand on our elbows, almost like in a plank exercise, and do push-ups. Here we isolate the load on the triceps muscles. If you stretch your arm forward, it will be easier. If you move your hand back to your waist, it will be more difficult to perform the exercise. This is how you can progress and choose the load for yourself. For whom such an exercise will be simple, it can be made much more difficult. The first method is Sphinx push-up with one arm. That is, we put one hand forward, and the other hand just rests on the ground, and we do push-ups. These should be done separately for each hand for an even load. Another way to improve this exercise is to cross your arms, and we move our elbows to the sides and try to touch the ground with our elbows when lowering. Move your hands left and right to control the difficulty of the exercise and change the angle of the incline. The increased complexity of such push-ups is Hannibal push-ups. This exercise replaces French push-ups. We put our hands on a support, for example a chair, a bench, a sofa. When we go down, we keep our elbows together. Let's not spread our hands to the sides. At the lowest point of the amplitude, we put our head behind our hands. We go down as low as possible and try to keep the body exactly in one line. You have to be careful here if you have discomfort in your elbows and shoulders. It is better not to do this exercise. The next exercise is V-shaped push-ups. On the one hand, this exercise is for loading the muscles of the shoulders. But if you direct the elbows to yourself and not to the sides, then the load also goes to the triceps muscles. The closer the legs and arms are to each other, the harder it is. If there is not enough stretching, you can bend your legs. Try to touch your head to the ground when lowering. For yourself, such an inclusion of the body so that the load on the muscles is optimal, not too hard and not too easy. Next, one-arm push-ups. There are also several variations of difficulty. What are the rules of technique for this exercise? You can open your legs and little for better balance. If you are not sure of your strengths, then first try push-ups sitting on your knees. Classic push-ups look like this. Lower and raise the body. Keep a straight line of the body. Lower as much as possible until the body touches the floor. When pressing up, do not raise the shoulder of the opposite hand too high. Move evenly. An even more difficult version of the one-arm push-ups is when we perform the exercise by raising one arm and one opposite leg. Balance control is required here, and this is a real challenge. In addition to triceps, shoulders, chest muscles, small stabilizer muscles will also be strained in this exercise. I will show you next as 3 exercises for triceps with rubber. Choose a rubber that is enough for 10 to 15 times in sets. The first exercise with rubber is the French bench press imitation. To perform it, you need to lie on the floor. Fix one end of the rubber with your foot, pass the rubber under you behind your back, and grab the other end with your hand. Do the exercise as shown in the video. You can replace this option while standing. You can unbend one arm or take the rubber with both hands if it is difficult. Make sure that the elbow doesn't deviate to the side and the hand is in one place. This is important. You can also bend your elbow to the side while lying down. You could perform a similar exercise earlier with a dumbbell. Carefully watch the elbow so that it does not move to the side. Then the triceps is less loaded. Do the exercise as in the video. So, how to combine all these 4 workouts? Select all exercises according to your level of workout, preferably no more than 2 to 3 exercises per workout for one muscle group, for example triceps. Choose a progression so that you can perform about 8 to 12 reps in one set. Rest from 2 to 4 minutes. Ideally, leave only the basic exercises and perform them at the beginning, but sometimes you can diversify your workout with isolated triceps exercises. For example, do one-arm push-ups, dips, and Hannibal push-ups in one workout for an advanced level. Start with 3 sets and gradually increase to 5 sets. Share in the comments what new exercise from the video you would like to try and write what you do for your workout triceps day. By the way, I have been workout in Calisthenics since 2011. Write to me in private messages on Facebook or by mail for help with a workout and nutrition plan. And also for a small donation to my YouTube channel, I will send you a book with my workout experience. Mistakes in workout and diet are described there. Look for a link to my contact in a pinned comment under the video or in the video description. Guys, by the way, subscribe to this channel and don't miss new videos.